Alright, today we're going to be adding fractions. Here's an example. Whoa, turn it around. We are adding fractions with unlike denominators. It's concept 1, which is numerical operations. PO number 1, which is adding integers, and mixed numbers are integers, so we are good to go. So there you have it. Alright. So, what are we going to add? We are going to add 1 3/8 plus 2 1/4. Alright, there's a little preview of what we're going to be doing. We're going to stack our numbers. We're going to make improper fractions out of our mixed numbers. We're going to find the least common denominator. We're going to add the numerators, and we're going to simplify if needed. So, here we go. Again, 1 3/8 plus 2 1/4. Step 1, stack them. You can't add when they're horizontal. It's too confusing. So, in order to stack them, you simply do that. Put one on top of the other. 1 3/8 plus 2 1/4. Alright, cross that out. And here's another look at what we're doing. This is how we need you to add them up. Okay, see that? 1 3/8, 2 1/4. Yeah, nice and large. Notice how I crossed out the wrong way, left to right, correct. Alright, here we go. We got to make some improper fractions. And how do you make improper fractions? You multiply the whole number, which is 1, times the denominator, which is 8, and then add the numerator, which is 11, and that's your new numerator. So your new numerator is going to be 11, and your denominator is going to stay the same. Capiche? Alright, 1 times 8 is 8, plus 3 is 11, that's your numerator. 8 stays the same. Next, 2 times 4 is 8, which is the whole number times the denominator is 8, plus 1 would be 9, so you get 9/4. Be careful, you always keep your denominator, and that is a look at step 2, make improper. Okay? There you have it. Third step, least common denominator. So we got to look at our denominators now. Your 8 and your 4. Whenever I do, you need to have them the same. Least common means the smallest number that's the same. And how do you do that? You look at the smallest denominator in most cases, and you multiply it, and hopefully it goes in evenly to the largest denominator. And in this case, it does, so we're in luck. So, what we're going to do, we're going to turn that 4 into an 8 by multiplying the numerator and denominator both by 4. So, I'll show you what that looks like. You can try it while I'm doing this if you like. Alright. Adding numerators. Gotta get the color straight. So 4 times 2 and 9 times 2, and your new fraction is going to be 8 is the denominator and 18 is your numerator. On the top fraction, on 11 times 8, everything stays the same because your denominator is already 8. So just move that fraction over. Okay? Now here is your new fraction. Take a look at that. Alright, so all we did is we multiplied the numerator and denominator where we were changing the denominator. And that's our new fraction. Fourth step, you look over at number 4, it says add the numerators. Excuse the fan. So we're going to take the numerators, add them, and we're going to keep the denominator the same. So get the green pen out. Let's add some numerators. 18 times 11 is 29. Over 8. Okay. I used the wrong step, but that's okay. Or the wrong color pen. That's okay. So now we got 29 over 8. Alright, so we did step 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now the last step we have to do is we have to simplify. And that means take an improper fraction and turn it back into a mixed number that you cannot reduce. So we take the denominator, which is the 8, and divide it into the numerator. So let's do that. So denominator into numerator, which is 8 into 29. 8 times 3 is 24. Doesn't go over. 29 minus 24 is 5. And that gives us our final answer of the whole numbers in the top, 3 and 5/8. Square it off so the teacher knows what the correct answer is. And folks, this is a look at your final product. If you're adding, get that real close. Ooh, If you're adding 1 3/8 plus 2 1/4, your final answer is 3 5/8. And here are the steps that go along. So we can bring that back so we can stack the mixed numbers, make them proper, excuse the dogs, find the least common denominator, add your numerators, and simplify. And that is it.